Hello there, listen to this. On Friday 13th June 2025, Iran decided to launch airstrikes attacking Israel. And this has made a lot of news across the world, and people want to know how all this started. It all started with Israel. Now listen, it is on Friday 13th June 2025 during daytime. Israel decided to launch airstrikes attacking Iran, killing several top commanders and 6 nuclear scientists. And by doing this, Israel was targeting Iran's nuclear facilities, ballistic missile factories, and military commanders to prevent Iran from developing an atomic weapon. Now, to be precise, 20 senior Iranian generals perished, including the head of the Revolutionary Guards Aerospace Commander. His name is Ali Hajizadeh. Plus also the nuclear scientists, of course, they perished. So, Israel was only doing this with the aim of crippling Iran's nuclear and military infrastructure. Now, the same day, on Friday 13th June 2025, but in the night, in the wake of 14th June, Iran launches retaliatory strikes against Israel as a revenge against Israel's killing of Iran commanders and nuclear scientists, where Iran struck Israel with barrages of missiles, targeting several sites and killing few people and injuring dozens. Now, as this was going on, Iran's leadership was calling its citizens to unite in defending the country, while at the same time, Israel's leadership was asking Iranians to rise up against their own government. It is like telling your friend's children to disobey their father. Now, during that time, explosions from Iran's missiles rang out across Israel through the night. Air raid sirens in Israel were switched on, with many residents holed up in bomb shelters. Though Israel managed to intercept a number of missiles fired from Iran, other missiles managed to strike some places in Israel, like the city of Ramat Gan near Tel Aviv, which resulted into blown out buildings, destroyed vehicles, and streets full of debris. Live footage also showed that Israel's Iron Dome air defense system, which uses radars to detect and intercept short-range rockets, missiles, and drones, stopping Iranian missiles from striking Tel Aviv, but some missiles appeared to have made it through, bombarding Israel, and more than 34 people were taken to hospital in Tel Aviv only. In this process, it is also claimed that 2 Israeli F-35 fighter jets were brought down by Iran, in addition to a large number of small drones. Now, by the time of the strikes, the cities of Tel Aviv, Jerusalem, and Ramat Gan had been hit hard by Iran. And search and rescue forces were now operating in a number of locations across Israel in attempt to save lives. According to Israel's military, they said that Iran fired fewer than 100 missiles, most of which were intercepted or fell short. And also, it is said that the United States military also helped Israel to shoot down the Iranian missiles which were heading to Israel. Now, but evident footage also, on the other hand, shows that several buildings in Israel were destroyed, several cars in Israel were destroyed, and a number of people injured. Also, there were debris all over. So this was all caused by Iran missiles, of course. And this hit was powerful to the Israel Republic, because the city of Tel Aviv alone has never experienced such kind of ballistic missiles in history. Now, Iran has now gone ahead to activate their air defense systems in Tehran to intercept any new Israeli attacks or strikes. Remember also, Israel's attack on Iran on Friday killed several top Iranian generals and scientists, including the Armed Forces Chief of Staff, Major General Mahmoud Bagheri, I think I'm right, and the IRGC Chief Hussein Salami. However, immediately, somebody called Major General Mohammed Pakpour was swiftly promoted to replace Salami. Now, Iran's ambassador to the United Nations, his name is Amir Said Iravani, told the United Nations Security Council that 78 people were killed and more than 320 others injured in Israel's Friday attack against Iran, of course. This included women and children. But now, Iran is convinced that no step shall be taken against Israel. And because of that, the newly promoted General Pakpour promised that the gates of hell has opened for Israel for what they have done. Now, Iran is technically at war with Israel in what they call Operation Severe Punishment. So it is up to Israel right now to put its 4 air defense systems at work, since at its stands, air bases and military bases near Tel Aviv and Jerusalem are allegedly to be confirmed hit by Iran hypersonic missiles. You should also know that Iran has never launched so many missiles at once in history. And this is the largest ballistic missiles attack Israel has ever faced against another country. And right now we are stuck with a number of questions. Is this the beginning of a full-scale war? Shall this drag Israel's friendly associate United States into this war? Shall this drag Iran's friendly associate Russia into this war? Shall this drag the entire Middle East into this war? Shall this reshape and restructure the entire world?
Continue.
Is this the ingredients of Third World War? Nobody knows yet, since there is no diplomatic options in these Israel-Iran direct confrontations. Another thing you should know is that Iran's hypersonic missiles are specifically designed to overpower Israelis' defenses through numbers and technologically modified systems in a manner that an Iranian missile can change directions mid-air when an enemy tries to intercept it. And this is what Israel should currently fear and be aware of, because as it looks, it is kinda failing with its interception capabilities. And if this continues, oil prices will go up and the world economy will be affected hugely. And regional peace shall be at stake. Let us wait and see what comes next. Kindly subscribe to my YouTube channel for more information beyond this. Till next time, bye-bye.